This will either be the most insightful demonstration you've ever watched or the most boring. If you're a coach or you're a consultant, it's probably going to be the most insightful, as it documents an 18-month journey with artificial intelligence and the evolution of coaching and consulting. If you're one of those people who hates watching screen shares, then it's going to be extremely tedious and boring. So I thank me in advance, or I apologize in advance. So 18 months ago, I started building with AI. It took me about 6 months to kind of decide exactly where it fit. After making $25 million online, predominantly through coaching and consulting, and high-ticket coaching and consulting and low-ticket information products, understanding how everything fit together was a bit of a challenge. So I sat on the sidelines for quite a while, and I'm someone who's designed hundreds of offers that have made hundreds of millions of dollars for myself and other people. I've kept a portion of it, but other people have made a lot of money with the offers I've created over a decade. And so the first thing I tackled was, how do I take the skill that, it would normally take me 90 minutes to create an offer with someone on Zoom, how do I take that skill and replicate that skill inside an AI tool? And we started with ChatGPT, and I built an offer creation tool called the Hybrid Offer Printer, and I gave it to my clients, and they started making offers in 5 minutes that honestly would have taken me 90 minutes of Zoom and a $5,000 fee to actually replicate. And what I quickly realized, that was the tool stage. The second stage was the platform stage, because what I quickly realized is that giving a client a tool and then asking them to hop between a community that we had in school, the education that we had in school, jumping out into a tool and jumping back in, there was no real integration, and the digital experience for people was pretty poor because they were jumping around different platforms. So we replicated and rebuilt a lot of the features that we already had via school and Go High Level into the platform. So we started building a classroom, we started building a community, and we started building calendars and all the things that we could replicate. And that was to replicate the experience, and so I could give clients one place to go. And along that journey, I realized that I was only scratching the surface of what AI could do, both in terms of building for me, but more importantly, what it could deliver to clients. And the third phase, which we're in right now, is this concept of a replicant. And Virtual JK is a replicant of me. And a replicant of me just isn't an AI tool that my clients talk to. It's actually a complete replicant of me, because it can do things like run ads that I would run with someone. It can build funnels that I would normally build with someone. It can coach them that I would normally coach with someone, on a Zoom call and have to charge a lot of money for. And more recently, it actually sells itself and replicates my ability to sell and market, because he is out there selling people into himself, and he is running essentially as an independent employee in my very, very small not business, because I only have myself and Alex, my assistant of 10 years. And so the replicant is a full replicant of an expert, a full replicant of a coach, of a consultant, and it not only replicates their ability to kind of deliver to their clients, it also replicates the coach's ability to get clients, serve them, repackage themselves, etc. And so Virtual JK as a replicant looks like this. We have a pretty typical chat interface. Behind that are sitting a whole load of skills. The offer architecture, he's trained on $100 million worth of offers. He will help develop, an ideal client for people. He will design campaigns. He will build workshops. He will create content. He will build a full plan, which is the sovereign path, which takes people from a 3K offer to 3K a week to 3K a day. And he will actually run and build, 15 and 18 step campaigns that we run for the cash campaign and some other methodologies I've developed over a decade. And so that is an integrated chat solution, but it's much more than that. There is a single interface that people have, so they don't have to switch between 50 different GPTs, which I've seen a lot of coaches do. So it's very much seamless in terms of there is one interface that people use, and we have a deep level of integration with everything else. He will build web pages for people. So he will, you can essentially have a full web page built for you, which looks nice, which works, which actually has opt-ins, etc. So he will build, and not only help someone build an offer, he'll build a landing page for that, he'll build the campaign around it, and actually take it, all the way. The classroom experience is exactly what people who've bought education information are used to these days. But there is a kind of key differentiator for the AI era, is that each individual training can be customized to the individual. We have a pretty traditional display of a video there that someone watches, we have the transcript below it, and then we have any additional templates or cheat sheets or anything like that. But the kind of killer app, and the killer app that I've seen for a lot of coaches, is that this will customize the experience around the individual who's using it. And what I mean by that, rather than someone watching a 60-minute training, they can essentially hit play on the training while it's running in the background, and actually the virtual JK will take what it knows about their person, their avatar, their niche, their offer, what they're doing right now in terms of what campaigns they're running, and it will customize that experience and give them actionable pieces. So, for example, if someone's doing the sovereign campaigns, they can go straight in there. Virtual JK will be building the offer for them as they're going through that training, and then he will build the landing page for that offer, push it into pages, and within the time it took someone to watch a video and consume it before, they will actually have a complete offer and landing page, etc., that you need to actually make that offer live. And then, we've replicated, the best practices. People know how training and courses work. We've just essentially updated everything for, the AI age. And as you can see, of the 624 members that we have, 50 of them are online now. We have a community, we have the calendar for the calls. So both my close access clients in the society and both the virtual level of the clients, have access to different calls. I only do calls with the society. Virtual JK runs his own stuff. And then we have, full messaging and everything that you can obviously have group communities and actually message clients and serve them directly into here. So the first layer and the first feature of the 4 big things that the virtual JK as a replicant does is he ultimately serves, my clients. And the second big emergent thing of a replicant is, as I gave my clients access to it, they immediately saw the utility and were very much, how do I get one of these? So I give every person in the society, which is my mastermind, a license for a replicant, and we build their own replicant for them. So they get their version of virtual JK, and there's 2 parts to that. There's their stuff. Sinjin is he coaches rural salespeople all across the globe, predominantly in New Zealand and Australia, but now he's working with people in Canada and the US as well. And in the field, his clients are out there dealing with objections. They're dealing with farmers who are buying heavy machinery, and they have a complex and integrated sales cycle. Before, he would coach them on a Tuesday and a Thursday around objections and these pieces, and his clients get amazing results. But now they can get amazing results on the road because they can be sitting in their ute, selling a farmer a John Deere tractor, and then jump in and deal with an objection right there on the road and speak to them in real time. Literally, we've got voice chat in there so they can speak to them in real time. And what this means is that I can give my clients a service to deliver to their clients, which enhances the whole experience. And I've given my clients first mover advantages in their categories because a lot of my clients are in very competitive categories. And so enhancing the service layer, enhancing the delivery to their clients makes their business stronger. If their business is stronger, then my world is much stronger as well. And one of the secret ingredients of this is that I can combine my clients' amazing skills with mine. If there's things that Sinjin is world class at, and he's going to be much better than I am, and especially in the world of sales and selling heavy things and those things. I have some experience, but he's the man. But in terms of like the offer crafting and the content and the copywriting that some of these people have to do, in the background I can give him some of my skills that augment his, which means that my IP essentially is much more useful to my clients, not just in terms of them learning, but also in terms of them serving their clients. It means that my clients have been able to raise their prices, their retention has gone up, and the stickiness of their clients has ultimately gone up. And the third big piece is that he is a product. And what I mean by that is that I have a $30,000 mastermind called The Society. We get together 6 times a year. We have weekly calls. People have access to me, etc. I cap it at 120 people. They all have a replicant. This isn't a sales pitch. I'm just setting the scene. Now I can have a virtual version of that because I can essentially remove myself, my time, my calls, coming to my house and all those things, and offer a lot of the functionality and features that people got from me and working with me, but essentially digitized in this idea of a replicant, because he will do things that I won't do. I don't really like talking about ads. I love running ads. I love the benefit of them, but he is there 24/7 to help clients run with ads. So he's a fully fledged product. And for me, he's been a very successful product. So there's the chat insights of what he's doing on any given day. But essentially what I can do is have a virtual level of my mastermind, and for $100 a week, people can get access to 100% of the teachings and the insights and those things, and 80% of what the benefits of being in my world without me having to charge them the kind of money I have to charge to have direct access to me, because I'm limited and I only have so much time and I only have so much bandwidth. And he's a very successful product. So in the last 30 days, on his own, he generated $78,506 worth of revenue. That is all recurring. So as you can see, it's only going up, as essentially he's a recurring offer. He's got a weekly average of 1,813, and on average, he generates $2,617 worth of revenue. It is very profitable revenue. It is as or more profitable than any course or membership I've ever run, because I'm contributing token costs. And so I spent $6,800 on tokens to generate that $78,500 in revenue. So, there's a big token bill, but the revenue far outweighs that. So I'm still operating at high 80s, low 90s in terms of margin. And he is the best, stickiest, most powerful product I've ever had. And I have made millions of dollars from low ticket products. I have made millions of dollars from low ticket memberships. Churn and ascension were always a problem. They're always a challenge, because low ticket memberships, these $97 a week kind of propositions, they're pretty hard to keep people in. The average duration for a lot of these memberships is like 2 or 3 or 4 months, and they barely cover the cost of acquisition. And so he's the best product I've ever had. And even more powerfully, the final piece of the puzzle that we've started to place in the last 3 months is the fact that he can actually sell himself. So, selling digital products has always been kind of hard, easy. Easy in terms of they're easy to put out there, hard because there's a lot of competition, differentiation, and you have these real power laws where some people make a fortune from kind of low ticket products in those pieces, and only the people who are really good at ads and funnels in these pieces can actually sustain that. And so it was pretty obvious very early on that the best way for me to use my replicant was not only to serve clients, but actually for him to generate his own clients. And what's the best way for him to generate clients is let people try him out. I would never let anyone in my mastermind and come to calls and speak to me on some kind of come and try it out, bro, kind of stuff. There's too much at stake, there's too high a cost. But I will let anyone try this platform out and my replicant out, because if they like it, they will stay. And if it's not for them, they will go. And that is a fair exchange. And so when people arrive at this free layer, the non-logged in kind of piece you can see here, they can use them. They can build the hybrid offer. They can just start chatting with them. They can look at the classroom. I give away my content these days because that's the most powerful thing you can do. How do you prove to people you can help them? You actually help them. And so 8% of people who start a test drive end up joining him. And I offer various bonuses on weekly and annual if they sign up and join. And every month I turn up once on a Thursday, usually the last Thursday of the month, and we have a 3 to 5 hour workshop. I show people I show them what other people are doing with Virtual JK. We have some hot seats. We have those pieces, and he is out there selling himself. He has his own persona, and my AI policy has always been very, very clear. If Virtual JK is out there talking, it's from him and it's made by AI. It is not me. If I'm out there talking, it is me, and it is always me, and it will always be me. And I think that's really important these days, as people are going, oh, it's AI slop, and who's this from? Did you use AI to make this content? And it's going to get harder and harder to tell. And so my AI policy is, I have a virtual version of myself. If he's out there selling himself, then he's out there selling himself. If he's serving clients, then he's serving clients. If people want access to me, then they can do that. Otherwise, they just get access to Virtual JK. And so it's been a ride. It's been a journey, through those stages of it's just a tool to it's a piece of software, it's a platform, to it's a replicant. And those 4 pieces of the fact that I give him to clients, he serves clients, he's a product, and he sells himself, has really kind of encompassed the power of what a replicant actually is and can do these days. And it's not only fun building it and creating it for people in this era, it's also fun giving it to my clients, in the society, who have now got a powerful tool that they can give to their clients, and that flywheel continues. Especially now, I've found new and powerful ways to deploy the information and the insights and things that I've accumulated over a decade in those hundreds of millions of dollars of sales, that I'm not only restricted to selling it as information and selling it as coaching anymore. I can actually augment the wonderful knowledge that my clients have and the service that they can give them with skills that maybe they don't currently have. And those things together means that 1 + 1 equals a heck of a lot more than 2. So there's the demo. So I promised it was either the most boring thing in the world and you didn't even make it here, or it was the most insightful thing. And if you want one of your own, then you want your own replicant, then reach out.